right, going over Sandbag, Dimmel, deadlifts today. The Sandbag, Dimmel deadlift is a rounded back, partial rep deadlift. The reason I'm rounding my back on purpose is to really emphasize that the hamstrings need to do that work. If I round my back all the way, then all these muscles are stretched out. It's a little counterintuitive then for the body to extend to try to come up, okay? So especially for beginners, it can be a little bit easier to learn a true hinge, aka moving the hips, not moving the spine, okay? So as long as I keep my spine the same, I'm not gonna hurt myself here, okay? So it looks really bad, but I'm not changing the spine, if you notice. I'm just rotating the hip, and that's the key. Then my hamstrings are what's doing that, okay? As I roll the hips this way, they're stretching out, and as I pull the hips back up, they're tightening and they're shortening, okay? This is also a glute exercise, but I assign this mostly to find the inner hamstring. So I'm gonna interlace my fingers together underneath the bag, okay? Rounding my back all the way, my pecs are on, my low abs are on. I'm gonna come up just above the knee without using my back, and then I stretch back down. Squeeze up, stretch down. I'm trying not to push my butt back, okay? That is going to go into the low back muscles, okay? I'm also trying not to do backwards and forwards too much like this, okay? You can have a soft bend in the knee, but try not to cheat and do this. That's also not a true hinge, okay? You want to make sure that you feel your obliques and your pecs working here too. If you want more of a challenge, don't interlace your fingers, just squeeze the bag really hard, right? If you're not feeling it, go a little heavier, okay? Enjoy that. Faults that I tend to see are people just not knowing how to actually move the hip. So they come down and then they're like this, and they just don't feel that, or they start too arched, something like that. Those are the biggest things to watch out for. So film yourself doing it and pay attention to every segment of your spine. If you see that your hips are actually spinning around the femur and everything else is staying the same, and you feel it in your hamstrings, you're on the right track.